Make sure you get that.
All right. Today we're going to be talking about math terms mean, median, and mode. We're going to talk about what they mean to us, how they all work, and how we can use them in our daily lives. Does anyone know what mean, median, and mode are used for? The mean is the average of a set of numbers, the median is the middle value of an ordered set of numbers, and the mode is the most repeated number in a set. So all of these, the mean, median, and mode, have different uses in statistics and data that you can use. So we're going to start out with mean. For example, the mean, we'll do an example here. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 is 20. And then you take the sum of that set divided by the number of numbers you have, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 divided by 4 equals 5. So to find the mean of a set of numbers, you just have to add up the numbers in the set. They can be in any numerical order. Divide by how many numbers you have, and that gets the mean. Alright. You can use the mean to find the average in sets of data, such as if you want to find how many students are in a classroom inside of a school, depending on how many classrooms you have, or the average income of a certain job position. Alright, so the first one we'll do is we'll find the mean of a classroom size. So say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classrooms, and they each contain a different amount of people. So we have one that's 15, 18, 25, 14, 17, 22. If you add up those classroom sizes, you get 111 students divided by the 6 rooms. So you have an average of 18.5 students per room, or if you round up, you have 19 students per room. So the mean can be used if you're trying to find just about how many units are in a set. Alright. Okay, we can use the mean to find the average income of a certain job position. And I'm going to show you here why the mean is not always the best way to go about things. So here you have $75,000, $5,000, $10,000, $3,000, and $4,000. If you add up all 5 of those salaries, you have a total of $97,000. If you divide them by 5, your average salary is $19,400. Now you can see why this would not work as well as a different statistic or median or mode, because here you have, these are all close, 4,000, 3,000, 5,000, even 10,000 is not too far off. If you have 75,000, they call this an outlier, and that outlier skews this number greatly higher. So this really, 19,400, is really not the average salary of this set of numbers. So you can see how that one number, high or low, would affect the mean of a set of numbers. So sometimes the mean is not always the best route to go. Alright. We're going to go to the median now. Another way to find averages. The median, like it's written here, is the middle value of an ordered set of numbers. To find the median, you have to have the numbers in your set in numerical order. So if you have the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, they have to be in order from lowest to highest to find the median. And what the median is the middle number in the set. So if you have 5 numbers like we do here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the middle number is 3, that's the median of the set because 3 is in the middle. How about this set here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. So here we have an even amount. So we don't have an odd amount, we can't find a number in the middle. So here what you have to do is you have to take the 2 middle amounts you have, add them together, divide them by 2, and that gives you your median. So you take 8 plus 10 equals 18 divided by 2 equals 9. That gives you the median number because you don't have an odd amount. And the median, what it does is a little bit better because you can use the median to find the actual middle value of a set. It's a real number, where the mean is not a real number in a representative set. The median is a real number that represents a number in that set. So the median is a little bit more accurate. You can use the median to find an accurate middle number of an ordered set. Alright, now we're going to go over mode. The mode is the number that occurs most often in a set of numbers. So for example, we have this right here, and these numbers can be in any order. I find though it's easiest if you have a set of numbers to put them in order so you can see what numbers you have. So here we have 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 7. And we can obviously tell in this set 5 occurs in most times, so that's the mode. You can use the mode when you're trying to establish a common number of a set. Now, there's not always a mode. So like in this set here, we have the numbers 6, 10, 15, 11, 9. We have no recurring numbers, so there's no mode. You have to have a number occur more than once to have a mode of a set. And mode can be used for, I think the best examples I found were if you own a retail store or you're a shop clerk, you can use the mode to find how many, if you sell shoes, how many shoe sizes you sell in a week, or if you sell clothes, how many of that size shirt you sold in a week, so you can reorder and stock your store better. Versus if you use the mean and add those up, it really wouldn't give you an accurate number, or even median wouldn't give you an accurate number for that. So all three of these kind of have their place in finding statistics. So what we're going to do now is kind of go over your worksheet here we have. I'm going to write that out as we go. Alright, so we're going to try to figure a few of these out. So on the first one, we have the mean. So you got 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. So that all added together is going to be 24. If you take 24 and divide it by, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. That is going to give us the mean of 3. So the mean number of that set is going to be 3. Now we'll do one more of the mean. Do 20 plus 25 plus 36, 24, 33, and 28. If we add those all together, we're going to get a total of 166. And if you do, get my calculator to work. $166 divided by 7, or 6, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is 27.6. So all we did was add up those numbers, divide it by the number we have, which is 6. And unless you're told to round up, you can leave it at 27.6, but for this purpose we'll do 28. So the mean of that set of numbers is 28. Alright, and now we'll go to the mode, or median. We'll do a median. So we have a set of numbers 2, 3, 6, 7, and 8. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. So we can kind of, this is how I do it to find the median. Is I take one off there, one off there, one off there, one off there. So 6 is your median. Alright, so now we'll do this set. This is how sometimes we get them, but they're not going to be in order. So we have numbers 1, 99, 88, 66, 40, 33, 26, and 19. So we have these numbers, and we can't really find the median in this set because they're out of order and they're not from lowest to highest. So if we pick a number in the middle, you got these two numbers here, and they're not really representing the median of the set. So you want to do is put them in order. Alright, so you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You always want to make sure you have the same amount of numbers when you're done than when you started with. So you do process elimination like that, you can see here again that we end up having two numbers, so we have an even amount of numbers in our set, not odd. So you have to add up 33 and 40. Run out of paper here. If you add up 33 and 40, you get 73. We'll do 73 divided by 2. It's going to be an odd or a decimal. So you get 36.5. So we'll round that up to 37. If you look at our set of numbers here in the middle, 37 would fit right in the middle there. So you can see that. You can kind of check your math and see that works out. All right, we'll do a couple modes real quick here. Or that was mode. We'll do one more mode. All right. All right, we'll do these ones. You can see these numbers are not in numerical order, but you can also see if you start going through them, nothing is occurring twice. So that one, you would have an empty or null set. You would have no modes in that one. So you won't always have a mode. So if you see a math question, oftentimes we'll give you a set of numbers. It'll say find the mean, median, mode of these numbers. Sometimes you won't have a mode. You'll have a mean and median, but you won't always have a mode. So for mean, median, and mode, we'll go over one more time. The mean is the average set of numbers. Median is the middle value of an ordered set of numbers. The mode is the most repeated number in a set. The average, once again, you could use for things like finding the average students per classroom in a school, the average salary of a job position. The median you can use to find a true number in an ordered set, so you can actually find a real value. And the mode is the most repeated number in a set that you could use in a retail environment when ordering inventory. But mean, median, and mode are mathematics used to find statistics in sets of data. And does anybody have any questions? All right.